Professor Maurice Kamto yesterday in Paris told Cameroonians that the crisis in southern Cameroon will end this 2025 if elected president of Cameroon, and that his first official visit will be in the north and the southwest region of Cameroon. And he will go there with a message of peace. And many Cameroonians, especially southern Cameroonians, are asking the question, how? How will he do it? This issue started in 2016 and escalated in 2017. And the first presidential election in this crisis took place in 2018, in which Professor Maurice Kamto was a presidential candidate and became the second. And after that, he was moving from one place to another as president-elect of the Republic of Cameroon. If this is our first time on TFA Talking Point, please subscribe to our channel and share this video. We are talking about Professor Maurice Kamto, one of the most popular opposition leaders in Cameroon, who is willing and desire to take over the presidency in Cameroon. The crisis, as I mentioned, started in 2016. And this man, Professor Maurice Kamto, has been an opposition leader before then. And throughout all this period, many Cameroonians have been asking, where is Professor Maurice Kamto? He has never visited in northwest or southwest region of Cameroon, that is southern Cameroon, throughout all these 8 years of conflict. And even during 2018 presidential election, he did not go there for any campaign, but people voted for him in this region of Cameroon. And he and many other opposition parties have been talking about the crisis in southern Cameroon, using it during election period to campaign. And all they have been telling Cameroonians is that when they will take over power, the crisis will end. And Cameroonians have been asking the question, how are they going to do it? When I presented a video some time ago talking about opposition leaders in Cameroon, that they are not doing the right thing concerning the crisis in southern Cameroon, because by now they could maybe have a proposed solution on how to end the crisis. I keep on criticizing since 2021 that I created this platform and calling on their attention that they have to show to Cameroonians how they can end the crisis if elected president. And somebody came and said Maurice Kamto is having a good will and a good strategy to end the crisis, but he cannot share it with Cameroonians popularly because the ruling party is still his vision and his strategy to end the crisis. And then I asked myself, will he rather remain with his idea and why Cameroonians are perishing because of the conflict, hoping to take over power? And it will be wrong, politically wrong, because somebody once said that if you reserve your power, hoping to be your opinion, hoping to be in power before you use it, then you are a selfish politician. That politicians do share ideas, even bring up good proposal to the ruling party, that you should not hold on to your vision, hoping that you will use it only when you will be in power. Use it now for the benefit of the common people. And that is the main thing that I've been calling Professor Maurice Kamto and many opposition parties in Cameroon to bring out the strategy on how to end the crisis in southern Cameroon. You should not just keep on telling Cameroonians that you will end the crisis, you will call for a dialogue, you will do this and the crisis will end. And when they ask you how, you turn around and you struggle by all possible means to avoid it. Professor Maurice Kamto, after the presidential election in 2018, was moving from one place to another as president-elect, went to the United States of America, and these people called the Amazonia came to him in their uniform and in their flag to talk to, that they hope and they believe that he will take over power one day. They want to. And then he said none of them will enter the hall where he was with the flag of Amazonia or with the uniform of Amazonia or as Amazonia. They should come in as Cameroonians. And then I asked a question during this period, that how then will he sit to dialogue with them? Because when we are talking about sitting to dialogue with people, the people will come as they are. If they are criminals, they are coming as criminals until when you will convince them through that dialogue that they will remove that dress that they were wearing that identify them as criminal, then to wear the one that you want them to. If they convince you, you are going now to change your own and put their own. And that is what they call an inclusive and a genuine dialogue. So if they are calling, if you have to call for a dialogue, the Amazonia will come as Amazonia. Southern Cameroonians who are for federation will come as people for federation, like me. those who are for one and indivisible Cameroon will come as people fighting for one and indivisible Cameroon. They will hold on the flag of Cameroon with one star. Those for federation will come in as people for federation holding the flag of Cameroon in 1961, the flag with 2 stars on the green color. And those who are for separation, calling themselves Ambazonia, will come with the flag that they have created as Ambazonia. And you people will sit on the table, talk, and if Ambazonia convenes the 2 parties, then the 2 parties will drop, and then the flag that will hold and go out there to meet the population will be the flag of Ambazonia. If one and indivisible Cameroon who successfully convenes Ambazonia and those of federation, the flag of Cameroon will come out. If those of federation will successfully convince the 2, Ambazonia and the government of Cameroon, the flag of federation will come out. This is what they call an inclusive dialogue. And when I share all these ideas on social media, if tomorrow I become the president of Cameroon, I am still going to implement this to solve the crisis. Nobody will take it from me, because you might take it from me and it solves the crisis. My determination and my desire is for the crisis to end. It does not matter who will do it, who will fight for it to end. And this is what leaders should stand for. In Cameroon, we are having mostly politicians who are thinking about election and election and election. They don't care about the people. How can you reserve your ideas and people are dying? For the Anglophone crisis, more than 10,000 people have been brutally killed. If the idea that Professor Maurice Kamto is having to end the crisis, if we could have shared it with President Bobia and the CPN in 2018, by now, maybe we would have been talking about only 2,000 people killed. We have been talking about maybe only 50 villages burnt down. But today we are talking about more than 250 villages totally burnt down. Nobody is living there presently. And you are hoping and keeping your ideas and your vision, hoping to take over power. If tomorrow you don't take over power, you will die and go with that idea in which God created you purposely to fulfill this particular idea, but you deny to do it. If this is our first time on TFA Talking Point, as I mentioned, subscribe to TFA Talking Point and share this video. And also remember to drop your own comment. Thank you very much.